Well, it's time to stretch those turkey legs. The 39th annual YMCA Turkey Trot, presented by McCarthy Busch, is just over a week away. This Quad Cities Thanksgiving tradition brings thousands of runners to downtown Davenport for some festive fun before they feast. Here from the YMCA of the Iowa-Mississippi Valley is Taylor Bly and Luis Leal. Welcome to both of you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having us.
It's that time of year again when I get to see your faces in the studio, sporting your I love all the merch this year. Everything looks so good. The t-shirts, the logos, all of it. It looks wonderful.
We want all our turkeys to be really well dressed when they show up for the race on Thanksgiving morning.
And I got the memo, right? We've got all our green on today.
We're all green today.
Yes. Luis, so what is it about this event every year that keeps people coming back?
You know, it's the one time that as a community we can come together, and it's our biggest fundraiser.
Yeah.
So for me, it's investing into our local youth, and that's the fabric of our community, and that's where it starts and ends with me.
Yeah, it's a big deal, and this has become family tradition, which we're going to be talking about throughout this segment. So for Taylor, though, anybody who hasn't signed up yet, can you kind of go over the different races that are happening on that day, because there is a lot going on?
Absolutely. So we've got a bunch of different races for a bunch of different running levels that everyone can get to. The traditional, you know, original OG Turkey Trot race is the 5 mile.
Yep.
We also have a 5K, and those run at the same exact time. Okay. The 5K just has a turnaround point that comes a little bit earlier than the 5 mile.
Don't miss it.
So don't miss it, or else you're going to be going all the way
miles.
running the 5 miles. But we also love, you know, running the 5 mile too.
Yeah.
We've also got a 1 mile fun run, and then we've also got special kids races, sort of the 200 and 400 meter sprints. Okay. In addition to that, we also do allow the option for you to register to run with your pup. And if you register to run with them for $15, they also get a little souvenir bandana to come with. We've done fun stuff like dogs in costumes and everything like that. You kind of see everything when you see this race. You see people with, you know, giant roast turkeys on their head and everything like that.
And you know what? Dogs are part of the family too for a lot of people. So it's nice to have an event like this that includes them and doesn't say, don't bring the dogs, don't bring the strollers, you know, for good reason for a lot of races. But they're included in this one. There's a dog parade as well that's happening.
There is. Prior to the race, we're going to do a dog parade sponsored by one of our sponsors, Teskey's. Every dog is going to get a nice little treat at Pack and Pickup, so make sure you stop by. The bandana is pretty cool. We changed it up a little bit this year. So yeah.
That's great.
It's a nice little morale booster before you go and run 5 miles.
Yeah, we all need that. And the 1 mile is going to be timed this year, so making it a little bit more competitive for folks.
Absolutely.
Yeah, some of those sprinters are always looking for that, right?
They are. We've never really timed it because we kind of included it with the family run, but this time we thought it'd be a little bit unique.
Yeah.
Something, so to your point, bring out the speedsters and, you know,
make a little competition out of that one as well. So let's just talk a little bit more about how this event, you know, is really beneficial for the communities, supporting local families and youth across the QCA.
Yeah. So like Luis said, this is our biggest fundraiser of the year. We get thousands of people out in the community to come out and participate in this. We've got some fantastic sponsors who really help us handle the race fees, you know, Unity Point Health Trinity, Rhythm City Casino, Iowa American Water, and then of course our title sponsor has been our partner for many, many years now, McCarthy Busch. They help us really take care of the sort of administrative sort of cost that it takes to, you know, shut down traffic and run a 5 mile race.
That's super helpful.
So with their support and everything, we are pretty much able to take any registration that we get, and that just goes directly into helping families, communities. This is part of how we help pay to send kids to camp on scholarship. It is how it helps for income-based pricing, which we do all year round. For income-based pricing, this helps us pay for that and everything.
Right. Well, and speaking of, another way that people can show their support is this Gather the Flock. So it all starts next week. This is a series of events with, you know, an extra special event happening on Tuesday, correct?
Yes, it's the first time ever, so we're going to, the brewery, Great River Brewery, excuse me, been very gracious.
Yeah.
Very involved. Alexa's amazing. So she wanted to give back.
Yeah.
She trains at the Bettendorf Family Y. She wanted to give back, and we came up with this idea first time ever. So we're going to be bartending on Tuesday.
Okay.
Guest bartending from 5 to 8. The event's 4 to 10.
Okay.
Any 10% of the proceeds come back in the form of a donation to the YMCA. But from 5 to 8, we're going to be there with guest bartending.
Love that. Lots of
and that means
opportunities.
Lewis. So stop by and see him. We'll also have some members of McCarthy Bush. You know, they're going to be partnering with us on that event. And that one's 10% of all sales go to.
Show support.
There, plus what's in the tip jar.
Yes, absolutely. So festivities begin 7:30 a.m. on Thanksgiving with the dog parade. There's the kids races following that, the 1 mile run, and then at 9, the 5K and the 5 mile. You can register online through the day of the race. Taylor and Louise, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.